LA's a big ass city, dude. So
Yeah, that's the weird part is just you're driving along the 101 and it's a city. You're going from the beach
yeah,
and you drive like an hour and it's like, man, this doesn't end. It's like there's nothing. It's
I
like
know,
this is cool, but dang, man, if you're trying to date and you're driving across town or you're trying to work and you're driving, it's like
dude. I
it'll
think
just crush you.
you bring up such a valid point. I don't think many people outside of California or Los Angeles really understand. Like, if you're single and trying to date, where you live is like if you live in the valley and you date someone like I live in Santa Monica, you're like, so I have to commit an hour and a half easily just one way. You better be God's gift to fucking females, and you better be my future wife, because
Yeah, that probably leads into why so many people move into it with each other so fast in LA and don't have kids because the mentality is
oh
you
my
don't want
god,
kids, you don't want more money, move in, share a bunch of stuff, roommates essentially.
oh my god.
So, and I didn't do that either. I didn't do that. I met one chick and she lived like an hour away when I was in Santa Monica, and ever since then it was like, where are you coming from? Oh my God, I got to go to Compton. I have been to Compton, motherfuckers, for some pussy. So suck a dick. I've been there. I've been to
in
walk.
2003, I moved to Los Angeles, and I moved in with an older woman, right? She was 36 at the time. I was ripe at 21, right? It is what it is. She had 3 kids, one of which was only 2 years younger than me. Hilarious. Epic. It was definitely like the complete setup for a bad porno movie. Nothing ever happened, but the setup, the scenario is definitely there. So when I came out to visit because dude, so we met online fucking and we're talking in 2003. So that's the wild, wild west of internet sort of like meeting and dating. And it was just random. We met in some stupid fucking chat room. And then we started talking on the phone, and we talked on the phone every fucking day forever. And then she came to visit me, stayed in a hotel, then I came out here and whatever. But in 2003, I mean, that shit is the Wild West. Wild West. Like, all the freaks are on fucking the internet in 03. So...
No. Just the freaks. It was the early adopters to what the internet was.
Oh,
in
dude.
chat rooms and everything. So these were the trendsetters.
Oh my god, dude! We're talking MSN chat, Yahoo chat, AOL chat. AOL was still around, and mind you, at that time, kind of on the down slope, but it was around.
Catfish now. That there was barely like, how do you? I got to take a photo with my 35 millimeter, scan it, and then upload it that way to put it on my profile.
Dude, I met so many weird people, women. I mean, it was awful.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it was actually. I'm not going to say it was awful. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
it was just different.
She got you to move across the country. Is that basically?
So I wanted to move to LA to begin with, and she happened to be north. She was north of LA, so whatever. But where the fuck was I going with this story? Dude, I totally lost my train of thought. Where the fuck were we talking about?
Chicks dating, coming to LA. She had 3 kids, and
yeah. So she was older, and I came out to LA, but it was just kind of like the only reason I even came here was we moved in together right away.
That was it. The money, the fact that you're moving out.
Yeah, and it was like we thought we knew each other, and so it was kind of like, cool. Let me tell you, you really get to know someone when you move in together. You get to learn about all their vices, all their skeletons. That closet had some skeletons. That's a whole nother. I'm not gonna get into names because I'm sure she's gonna. At one point, I'm sure she'll see this and be like, "That motherfucker, that's me," and I'll be like, "Well, am I lying?" But she had some habitual things that she was a part of in her past that she may or may not have been storing away in a closet. And then there were neighbors, and they were fucking junkies. And then I was just like, it literally was a circus. It was a bad fucking drama on like HBO or Showtime. And speaking of which, I actually wrote a fucking script on it.